Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anyone who's ever made a questionable life choice, welcome to the most jaw-droppingly ridiculous spectacle on Earth. Today, we follow 100 brave, well, let's call them enthusiastic, men from America who have flown thousands of miles, survived airplane food, and lost all their luggage just to face the ultimate jungle legend. That's right. These guys are here for a bare-knuckle brawl with a fully grown silverback gorilla, because apparently running a marathon or eating a ghost pepper just wasn't extreme enough. You heard me? 100 Americans versus one gorilla. What could possibly go wrong? This isn't your average wildlife documentary. No, this is what happens when you mix too much caffeine, a group chat, and a total misunderstanding of gorilla strength. Our heroes expected adventure, glory, and maybe a cool selfie. Instead, they're getting cold feet, cold sweats, and a crash course in what were we thinking? Armed with nothing but their bare hands, questionable optimism, and a few leftover granola bars, these men are ready to take on the king of the jungle. Or at least they think they are. Our cameras will capture every moment, training, strategizing, and the inevitable realization that maybe, just maybe, this was a terrible idea. So buckle up, folks. This is going to be a bumpy, hilarious, and possibly banana-flavored ride. Who are these intrepid souls foolish enough to step into the ring with a silverback, you ask? Well, we sent our intrepid reporter, let's call her Brenda, deep into the Zambian bush to find out.
Well, Brenda, you see, it all started at the pub.
Yes, dear viewers, you heard that right. This grand plan was hatched not in a strategic war room, but over a few pints of mosi. From aspiring boxers to local farmers, these men come from all walks of life, united by this shared delusion of grandeur. We spoke to Joseph, a man who claims he once fought a leopard. He ran away, but that's just a minor detail. And to Moses, whose strategy involves tickling the gorilla until it laughs itself silly. We're not sure what's funnier, their plans or their absolute conviction that they might actually work. The day before the big fight, the atmosphere is electric. The men are buzzing with nervous energy. Some are practicing their punches, while others are drawing up complex battle plans in the dirt. We see them strategizing, dividing themselves into teams with names like the Tickle Monsters and the Banana Bandits. One group is even practicing a choreographed dance routine they believe will confuse the gorilla. The training is, well, let's just say it's unconventional. Picture this. Grown men chasing chickens, attempting to wrestle goats and practicing their fiercest roars. It's more like a scene from a slapstick comedy than a warrior's training ground. Will this ragtag bunch be ready when the giant silverback arrives? Only time will tell. One thing's for sure, though, they're going into this fight with more heart than brains. The day of the big fight dawns bright and early. The air is thick with anticipation and something else. Fear. The men, gathered in a makeshift arena, are a picture of nervous bravado. That bravado fades pretty quickly, though, when a deep guttural roar echoes through the jungle. The gorilla has arrived, and let me tell you, it is not happy. Emerging from the dense undergrowth, the silverback is honestly a sight to behold. Muscles ripple beneath his thick fur as he surveys the scene, his dark eyes reflecting a mix of amusement and annoyance. This is his jungle, after all, and these 100 men are clearly intruding. You can practically see the blood drain from the men's faces. Those brave war cries we heard yesterday, yeah, those are now replaced by nervous coughs and the shuffling of feet. Some are even trying to, subtly hide behind their comrades. The stage is set. The gorilla is ready. The men, not so much. Remember those carefully planned strategies? The choreographed dances, the tickling techniques? Scratch all that. The moment the gorilla takes a step towards them, all semblance of order just dissolves into utter chaos. It's a scene straight out of a cartoon, only this time it's real life. Men are sent flying through the air, their screams echoing through the jungle. Some brave souls try to stand their ground only to be swatted aside like flies. Remember Moses, the tickle enthusiast? Let's just say his strategy didn't go quite as planned. The banana bandits actually managed to get close enough to throw a few bananas at the gorilla, which seems honestly more confused than intimidated. As for the tickle monsters, well, let's just say they're lucky they still have all their limbs intact. The fight, if you can even call it that, lasts all of 5 minutes. 5 glorious, hilarious minutes of pure, unadulterated chaos. It's a spectacle of epic proportions, a testament to the sheer unpredictability of nature and, the boundless optimism, or maybe stupidity, of man. The dust settles, the jungle falls silent. The gorilla, he's casually munching on a banana, seemingly unfazed by the whole ordeal. As for our 100 challengers, well, they're licking their wounds, nursing their bruised egos and trying to piece together what just happened. Our team caught up with some of the survivors, eager to get their take on the epic showdown.
It was an experience. I think I pulled a hamstring and maybe a glute. Definitely gonna feel that in the morning.
That leopard was nothing compared to this. That gorilla was something else. Respect, Mr. Silverback, respect.
Tickling didn't work. Maybe next time we try singing.
Brenda, bless her heart, tries to maintain a semblance of journalistic composure. But even she can't help but chuckle as she examines the battle map drawn in the dirt, now littered with banana peels and footprints going in all directions. So there you have it, folks. The dust has settled on this epic showdown and the victor is clear. The gorilla, in a stunning display of dominance, has successfully defended his title as the undisputed king of the jungle. As for our valiant challengers, they may be bruised, battered, and slightly worse for wear, but their spirits remain unbroken. They return to Lusaka with tales of their adventure, a newfound respect for the animal kingdom, and, well, perhaps a slightly deflated sense of their own invincibility. But the adventure doesn't end here. Tune in next time for another episode of Wild Showdowns, where we pit 100 grandmothers armed with knitting needles against a swarm of angry bees. You won't want to miss it.